He said, therefore, what is the kingdom of God like? And to what shall I compare it? It is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his garden, and it grew and became a tree, and the birds of the air nests in its branches. The above scripture clearly marks out Luuya girls in the secondary school begins its journey in the late 40s. The founding principal was called Miss Elizabeth Wanyonyi Opora.
Alizaliwa mwaka wa 1956 katika village ya hii Luuya. Luuya imezaa Luuya Secondary School, shule ya wasichana. Wazungu walikuwa wamekuja hapa wakaweka kanisa ya Roman Catholic. Akaamua mwaka wa 59 1959 ajenge kanisa ya mawe ambaye ndio chapel liko nayo katika section ya primary.
When the Catholic Mill Hill missionaries stepped on the primary school compound around 1947 and marked it off as a future church. The school has grown from lip to lip and bond to bond.
From 2006 to date, the school academic performance has been improving at least every year. Strategies that help us to improve as a school. We usually have our remedial lessons very early in the morning from 6:40 a.m. and in the evening we used to have our remedial lessons from 3:20 to 4, but from 2019 term 1 our remedial lessons are changed from 3:20 to 7 p.m.
I want to thank God that I've served this school for the last 30 years now. The school has been growing from a single stream. When I came, that was a single stream school. Now have moved from the 2 streams to 3 streams, and now the population is even higher. We are now looking for 4 streams.
I'm the current Miss Luuya in this school, and I won this contest in last year in 2018. Okay, in our school we have something we call co-curricular activities, and these activities we have drama festival, music festival, we have games, we have scouts and all that.
Since 1971, the school has produced many students who have gone on to excel.
I'm the school captain of this school, the Immaculate Heart of Mary Luuya Girls. I have 2 deputies. I started being the class prefect when I was in Form 1. Form 2, I was promoted to become the deputy head girl in charge of discipline. Then when I was in Form 3 last year, I was promoted to become the school captain.
I want to comment on the discipline of the students here in school. Generally, they are very, very disciplined girls. They are girls that are ready to learn and they listen, and when they are corrected, they take it positively. Generally, parents have a very positive attitude towards Luuya girls, because when you look at the performance from 2013, at least this school has been able to send a number of students directly to the university. We want really to appreciate the teamwork from the teaching fraternity and the non-teaching staff under the great leadership of Madam Esther Wanyama.
In terms of facilities, like this is a very old school, but it doesn't have even a hall, and those are areas that can also boost the school. You know, when we have things like innings where we are hosting even the camps and the co-curricular activities, it helps to bring the image of the school. If the trend goes like this, in the next 5 years, this school will be bigger than what it is in terms of producing very hard-working students outside this school, and in terms of population. We are so much congested. We need good classrooms, the standard ones, the halls for all those activities. We also need a very modern library, and if possible, the story building for the school administration block.
I came to this school in 2009. We painted the school from being black to black gray to white with the Bamda blue to change the image of the school, simply because I felt the environment was very dull, and I looked at the performance. I saw the school was also not performing. I thought of making it to be a bit brighter so that the results can also be bright and the students can also be motivated in a way. I want to thank our DOS. He has very many good programs in place which will help the school to improve. I've also worked hard in ensuring that we have structures in place. That is the classes, the dormitory, and the science lab. When I came, I was able to construct a twin dormitory, which accommodates about 300 students. Luuya Girls is a very old school, but I think it dragged behind in infrastructure. We don't have a good dining hall. We also don't have a store, and therefore even having meetings in this school is very difficult because of lack of that facility. So we need to put up a store, we need to put up a hall, and we need to increase the classes. Now that we were 3-streamed school, we are going to be 4. We need to put up again 4 classes. We also need a library. This is a big school, but without a proper library.
Us, just like the parabolic mustard seed, the school has been a beacon of hope, not just to the students, but to teachers also. Students, teachers, parents, and the community. All these thanks to the first day, that tiny seed. There are challenges, but the school hopes to overcome these through good plans, supportive sponsors, well-wishers, and lovers of the school, especially that of the girls' child. The school urgently needs an old girls' association. Would you be willing to sow in your own way a mustard seed at the Immaculate Heart? You are more